Is Pascal
As a player?
Siakam a top 25 level player?
No.
You don't think
top
so?
30.
He's
like top 30.
might be
Top
right
30,
outside
35.
of it.
Because I think I'd rather have Gobert than Pascal.
I would rather have Gobert than Pascal.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
Okay. Let me just. Can you guys count? This turned into a whole different conversation. Okay. Just count. I'm gonna name some names quickly.
Okay.
Embiid, Jokic, Giannis.
Okay, come on, can we slow it down?
SGA. That's 4 right now.
So his fingers doesn't go that fast.
Luka, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton. Is Kristaps Porzingis better than him?
You didn't name Steph.
No, I didn't. I'm just looking at PER.
Oh, we're doing Bam right now. Sorry, or Gobert.
Gobert.
I'd probably take Porzingis. I'm also biased.
Do you want to save that for later?
I'm going to be honest, I think I would rather KP
I think
also.
I'll take Rudy.
No.
You guys are big. Availability is the best ability, guys.
You're cooking.
More than fair.
You're cooking.
You guys are big on that.
You cooked.
So I feel like we have to take Rudy here.
I think it's kind of like a 50-50.
We don't.
But
have
top
to. You can.
20
No, you don't have to.
Riv,
But
top 25 players.
KP is in a top 25 player
Oh,
regardless.
no, I agree, but just in terms of
Gobert champion.
I'm not a Gobert guy.
we gotta, but
He's
top
a Hall
25
of
usually
Famer.
goes off talent. That's right. Just when you list the best player, you go off talent.
You can't. No, you don't do it like that. You don't.
We have so many names we haven't even said. Let's
Agreed.
wait on
All
KP.
right. I'm
Let's
fine
wait
with
on
that.
KP.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're still at
KP
9.
was a wild name to start off the
It was,
beginning with.
but it was a good conversation.
It's the PER list right now.
Get off this PER.
They got fucking.
I know. Just go to
Sabonis
points
low.
per game or some shit.
Yeah.
We're
Kawhi.
at 9.
They have Drummond at 14.
I
Can we
would
get a
rather
different list?
Kawhi.
No, of course I'm not going to say
Is
Drummond.
he really?
I'm not going to say Drummond.
Drummond was mad good with y'all.
Kawhi Leonard.
I'm taking Kawhi.
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 Yeah.
DeMontis Sabonis.
I'm taking Sabonis.
Over Rudy?
Gobert.
I'm taking
Gobert.
Rudy.
I'm taking Gobert.
I'm taking Rudy.
I get it.
I'm taking
I get
Rudy.
it.
Rudy's
I'm
just more
probably taking
impactful.
Rudy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sabonis is nice.
Defense matters more than offense.
For a center?
Doing
Low key.
He
Sabonis
is the offense.
Sabonis'
He is the
offense is
offense.
His defense is bad.
It's bad. He also can't shoot, sadly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really
If he
His
could
offense
shoot, if
is-
he could have shot,
Yeah,
I would
all
take
right.
Sabonis.
All right. We're still at 11.
Damn near
I believe.
Porzingis would have, you know what I'm
Still,
saying?
we haven't said Steph. We haven't said Tatum.
The PER is low. All right,
haven't
hold on.
said-
Let him go.
okay.
Don't fuck me up.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yes.
Vic.
Crying, yes, though.
Yeah. Zion.
Yes.
Zion. You still
This
counting?
is more of a conversation.
Availability is the
Zion's-
best.
Zion's
But we
better.
skipped right over Kawhi. Didn't say anything.
We didn't say anything.
Why
Because
the
you
fuck
love
didn't we?
him.
No, I didn't say
Because you
anything.
want him.
You said
No,
I'm
because
taking
I'm still
Kawhi.
taking
Yes,
Kawhi.
I didn't say Kawhi.
I'm still taking Zion.
But I also was taking KP.
I was also taking KP.
We're at 13.
I'm going with Zion.
Yes.
I'm going with
Don't think about it too hard.
You guys are being funny.
You said Kawhi, no hesi.
I didn't say Kawhi.
All right, Kawhi or Rudy.
Ah!
Come on, next name. We're at
You
13.
guys are being, you two are being funny. That's all I'm saying.
Kawhi or Rudy.
You guys
We're
say
not-
best.
When did I
funny.
take? When did I take another player over Gobert because of
No.
availability?
When I was watching the last episode, you guys were picking. You guys are big advocates
JB
of best ability.
We did
best
JB versus
availability.
who? Zion?
I think it might have been Kawhi.
Uh-huh.
And you guys were like,
Oh.
he's available. If he's available, I'm taking him. Be consistent is
But
all I'm
Jalen Brown
asking.
and Gobert are also on a different level, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kawhi and Rudy are on a different fucking level.
We can keep going with the list
Okay,
because
I'm saying, be consistent
Kawhi
here.
and Zion are on the list.
Yes, that's 13.
We
We're at
overrided
13.
Riv. It was 3-1.
All right.
Jason Tatum,
Yes, 14.
Yes. That's
Donovan Mitchell,
15.
Yes.
Jimmy Butler,
16.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving.
17.
Okay.
I'm taking
This
Kyrie.
is
I'm taking Kyrie.
Seven.
That's a
17.
thought.
This is a
we
thought,
moving
yeah.
too fast.
17.
Because I think
Don't think too
the
hard.
team, it really depends on the team.
It's because
man.
we hate Rudy's offense, and I get it. It's so fucking
It's
bad.
horrible.
If
But
you're
that
okay,
And
defense-
Kyrie is not a cone.
Kyrie's offense versus Rudy's defense. What's more impactful? I'm cooking here.
You did. You cooked. But offense,
Rudy's defense.
yes, but offense matters more.
Yeah, but Rudy is anchoring a defense. Kyrie
brother
is playing
anchors.
second fiddle
He's
on offense.
anchoring a defense with other amazing
He's
defenders
anchored
on
a
his
great
team.
defense when they didn't have that. He's done
Agreed.
that before.
With the Jazz, I'm
He's
not
shown
gonna-
you he can
agreed.
do it.
I'm
No matter
not
who's
gonna
on the
put-
court.
J-Mac-
But Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards
helps
got
them.
exposed off ball.
Rudy helps them more than Rudy
Luka.
helps them more than they help him.
No,
Agreed.
that's facts. That's facts.
He helps
But
them
Jaden
way more.
McDaniels is still an All NBA defender.
Who also struggled against Luka.
But it's Luka.
What number are we on?
Jalen Brown.
We're at
Luke
17.
Dort struggled.
Okay, we'll say
Luke
Kyrie.
Low-key lock Luka. I'm just saying.
Devin Booker.
Yes, 18. Wait, I counted Kyrie. We're not counting Kyrie?
No, you counted Kyrie. That's
Okay,
fine.
all right, so we're at 18.
Yeah. Laurie Markkinen.
I'm taking Rudy. What the fuck are we doing? And I love Laurie. We're come on.
Lori is dumb nice.
He is nice.
So is Rudy.
Rudy's fucking
Dumb nice at defense.
defense is important.
It is.
What are we doing?
That's why the Timberwolves won the conference finals.
The Timberwolves making solely off defense.
That's not true. No,
Their
no,
offense is come on.
Anthony Edwards was a huge part of that also.
But their defense.
What was their
stopped the
offensive ranking this year?
Nuggets.
It wasn't
Number
good.
one.
It was,
Number
No,
it was
offense.
average.
He said
No,
offense.
offense.
It was
Offense.
average.
What was the
17,
Now
yeah,
tell me what the
17.
defense
It
was.
was one.
Number one.
It was
What
one.
are we doing? They
All
were
right,
top
all
two
right,
seed.
all right.
I'll take
all right,
Rudy.
All right.
Probably take
All right,
Rudy.
fine, Rudy.
And I love Lori,
Lori's amazing.
but I'm taking Rudy.
Lori,
Kevin Durant.
let me ask you a
Kevin
question.
Durant.
Does every single team in the league want Rudy Gobert?
No.
No.
Does every single team want
more
a Lori?
pluggable, yes.
That's
Lori is more
kind of
pluggable.
my thought process.
Lori's
also.
more pluggable.
I think
But does
Lori-
every team? But does if you plot Rudy on the teams that need him, I feel like his impact will be more felt than Lori's impact.
That's a. I understand.
What
the
is
point.
Lori on a winning team?
A
Probably
floor
a third
spacer?
guy.
Is he not like an 18-point per game guy?
I
could
don't
be a
know.
20-point
I
per
don't
game
know
guy.
that for the fact if he doesn't dribble the basketball on the Utah
I know,
Jazz,
but like if he goes to OKC,
and he still averages.
yeah, but he doesn't dribble, but they run plays for him.
rightfully so though. He's a bucket.
But if
is
he
a
goes to another
fucking
team, if he goes to OKC, what is he averaging?
22.
You think so?
I mean, if J-Dub makes the leap, it's like a.
I think
it's like
18
a 30,
to 20.
22,
I
I think
20 to 20
Chet
valid.
takes the biggest dip offensively. I think J-Dub, obviously it's
It'll
imperative.
be
that you-
30, 20, 20.
which is fine. I said 22. If you think 20, I'm not
20.
going to be too upset about it. He still will average 20 points.
What's the next name?
All right, I did not count Lori. We're at 18.
Okay.
Even though Lori is a good conversation.
LaMelo Ball.
We don't.
This
Rudy.
one's yeah.
We'll go Rudy.
I'm fine with that because
Rudy for
LaMelo's
right now,
not
yeah.
healthy. See, look, you don't say I'm moving funny
It's
because
about
I love
fucking
LaMelo.
LaMelo, he's on a shit team. So
Yes,
like,
but when he's on the court, that
he's cool.
Steph Curry.
19.
Apparently, according to that Hoops Central,
16?
Rudy's better.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Where'd they have Steph?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Rudy was 15.
Tough. Love it here.
Jamal Murray.
Rudy.
No.
That's really close.
It is
That is
close.
close. I'm gonna take.
If you're
Rudy
going
out.
on base this Jamal Murray we just got in these playoffs, I get taking Rudy. If we said this after last year, we're all taking Jamal.
Rudy,
Every single person's taking.
I'm taking Jamal. I'm taking.
which Jamal are you taking? The playoff Jamal or the regular season Jamal?
If we're
That's
taking
the
Jamal,
problem.
we're not taking Kyrie.
Oh, he did take.
No, he took Kyrie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gave him Kyrie.
I'm taking Jamal, bro.
I'll take Jamal.
I'm taking Jamal.
I think what
I'm
he
taking-
showed
I'm
as a
taking
number
Rudy,
2
but
on
I'm
a
getting
championship
outweighed here,
team,
so
I would
we'll
take Jamal.
20.
Trey Young.
21.
Young.
This is like the opposite of two worlds. De'Aaron Fox.
22.
Fox.
22.
What the?
22.
We're moving too fast here. That's not a conversation.
It was 2 seasons in a row.
It's a conversation.
That's a
definitely
conversation.
All of
That's
these
all
dudes
I'm
are a
asking
conversation.
for.
All these dudes are a conversation.
All of them.
All of them not. I'm not gonna say that.
Jamal Murray, I think, is still a
He's a
conversation.
conversation
Tyrese,
for sure.
all these guards, at least.
Yeah,
That's
that's
maybe
all
Trey
I'm
Young.
saying.
De'Aaron Fox was amazing. Well, let me not say amazing. There was a stretch where he was kind of bad, but then got back to being amazing again.
I'm sorry.
Developed a 3-point shot again.
Rudy just went out there, angered the best defense, went into the first round on switches, locked up Kevin Durant and Devin Booker when he had opportunities to do it. Outside of Dallas, he played pretty well this playoffs.
You know what's crazy? This is why I wasn't going to bring up the Rudy segment, because I knew this was going to go off in a 30-minute
Did
tangent.
Rudy play well against the Nuggets overly?
He played all right. He was good.
He had games.
And he had moments where I'm
for
watching,
sure.
I'm like,
Ant-Man.
this is the
Ant-Man
worst.
had games where he was shit
I
dog,
don't disagree.
He was the best player for them, though.
Easily.
but he still had games. Rudy was
But Rudy, there was a lot of moments. Like offensively, he was fringe
No,
unplayable.
offensively-
first of all, I'm not even
Which
talking about
is so
offense.
bad.
Offensively,
It's
he's always
so bad.
unplayable.
He's unplayable.
He can't even catch
First of all,
damn alley-oops.
Rudy is not unplayable.
on offense.
You have to play him.
Exactly. You're
Because
forced to. But the
because when
brother
he's
has
off the court, their
butterfingers.
defense isn't as good.
He can't catch the ball.
No, but he's not unplayable on offense. So let's chill on that. He's not.
We have to relax. When Rudy's off the court, their defense is bad.
If he's not a lob threat, he's useless.
He's barely a lob threat, too.
And agreed. He's useless on offense.
He gets a lot of offensive rebounds.
Was Jamal Murray not shit against Minnesota?
He was terrible.
Shit. He had moments of being bad.
What?
would you say Jamal-
overall, he was
Rudy
pretty
gets the
damn bad.
unplayable.
Overall,
but
he was
Jamal
pretty
gets
damn
the he
bad.
has
He was.
moments.
You think Rudy
Because
or
when he
Jamal?
played good,
Jamal,
they
but
won.
Jamal,
When he
Rudy's
played good, they
always been like
won.
Who's
unplayable
better?
offensively.
Who's better in that series, Rudy or Jamal?
That's
Don't lie
fucking
here.
close.
Oh my god,
It's close.
They
Are we
both were.
serious?
They both weren't at their best.
It is
in my
close.
opinion.
They both were not at
Rudy
their
was
best.
better this playoffs.
It's I probably
at least
I
Jamal
probably
has the
leaned-
excuse he was
I probably
hurt.
leaned Rudy.
Oh.
At
probably
least he
lean
has the
Rudy.
excuse that they were hurt.
Wow.
Because even if it's a fucking conversation, what do you mean? It was a very
Wow.
what?
But Luka's injury wasn't a thing.
Wow. Now we're playing the injury bug.
I always.
You're right there with me laughing at Halliburton, for sure. And then on top of that with Luka.
What do you mean? Jamal was hurt against the Lakers. and he balled. He was hurt against Minnesota. Was pretty bad because out of respect for Minnesota's defense too. But when he played well, they won.
Cool.
Jamal.
When Rudy played well, they won.
I think if
No.
Jamal just played to his average, though, they win that series.
Did Rudy play well in Game 7 versus the Minnesota versus the Nuggets? No.
I mean,
He
defensively,
didn't, and
played
they
all
came
right.
back
wasn't
for
the biggest
20.
reason
He definitely wasn't.
Nah,
And didn't play that great in Game 7 either.
he did not.
What the fuck are we doing?
Jaden McDaniel saved both their legacies.
Cat was what? Cat played good
Cat
that too.
Cat
was-
it was really
So what are we
Cat.
doing
It was
here?
really Cat.
And who choked?
This ain't about Anthony Edwards and Gobert though.
Well,
No, because we
Jokic
keep
went 2 for
because
10.
We keep putting the shine on Rudy when he has a shit moment, but other guys were shitty too.
They did blow a 20-point lead.
they did.
The whole team, yeah. That's
But
not
Jamal
one
Murray
person.
was hurt though.
He was no, he was legitimately hurt.
No, I know. So was Luka though.
You see how we get him right?
You
That's
can't buy
crazy.
one, not the other, Drew. You gotta
that's
do both. I'm
crazy,
sorry.
bro. That's
If
why
you're
you
out
should've
there,
never brought
if
it
you're
up.
out there, you're playing.
You
I
should've
thought
never
the
brought it
injury
up.
had something to do with it, but the defense
If
that he
Luka-
was facing, he was in hell.
Hear me out. If Luka plays for Team Slovenia, I need apologies from everyone.
That doesn't mean he's not hurt.
I
though.
don't
with you.
care.
He's
don't
a-
bring up
If he
injury.
misses,
Don't matter, bro.
I'll be your first one here to
The
say, yo, my
Slovenia
bad, he
shit
was
does
good.
not matter to
What
me.
do you mean? If he
Luka-
plays,
He
That
said
brother-
he'd have a month off.
That brother might play regardless. He
would
might
have
play
a month
a
off.
month off in the grand scheme of things is still not a lot of time.
A
Luka-
month off
Luka-
is for an injury that's kind of nagging, just a pain tolerance thing. Feels
I
like
don't
it
know
means
if
a
that's
lot.
Now because it got
Case.
worse in the finals.
Yes.
It did.
It got worse in the
It's a-
I
finals.
thought they
It's
said it was a pain tolerance.
You gotta
allegedly, it's a
inject.
That's what
pain.
it
It gets
was.
worse.
I thought that's what it was.
No.
But he had multiple injuries. He had the knee injury,
Yes.
the knee sprain. He
He had
had
the
the
shoulder,
ankle
right?
injury,
And the abdominal
then he had the
injury.
abdominal
But he
injury
had the shoulder
that he was
injury,
taking shots for.
I don't care about the injury because the previous series he was hurt and hooping and no one made that excuse. So you can't all of a sudden a
here's
week
also the
later
thing
just be
versus the
fine.
Lakers.
You can't make
He-
an excuse for a good performance though.
Was Jamal
Nobody's
great
gonna say,
against the
"Damn,
Lakers?
I
He
get
was
it,
good."
but
He
still,
wasn't.
like if
He
he was
wasn't.
playing
Alright.
at that level,
But Rudy was
Here's my
sensational
argument.
against Phoenix.
He was unbelievable.
Okay, right here.
Here's my
Everybody
argument.
was.
the Phoenix also sucks.
My argument for
told
Jamal,
you that.
Jamal was not great against the Lakers.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
No.
He had two
Yeah.
amazing shots and was really good down the stretch of games. Overall, did not play great against Minnesota. Again, I'll give it to you. If you want to say he didn't play good, he played
didn't.
bad. I think bad's a stretch.
he
'cause
definitely
again,
underperformed.
for his standards.
He
No
underperformed.
doubt.
I think what we're saying is it's not a lock. He's top. He's better than Rudy, so we won't.
But he was actually injured. Like
Okay.
he was.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
asking.
So
for.
let's
I'm
do the
asking
next
for-
We're
thing.
still
That's
at
the next
23.
thing.
We're at 20. We're at
Wait,
20.
so wait, no Jamal?
No Jamal.
No
All right,
Jamal.
so we're at 22.
Okay.
We haven't said Jalen
Wait,
Brown.
Darren Fox
I know, I
also.
know. They're
We
coming.
said Darren Fox. Or
That's
we
a
said-
maybe.
Okay, take him off.
Take him off,
Look,
please.
so far,
I want
some.
I
gave you a few.
want
All right.
solidified dudes.
All right, 21.
Thank you. Yeah,
We're
I
at
gave you a
21.
few.
so
of them.
Jamal Murray and De'Aaron Fox aren't
We took
solidified.
them all.
We'll take them all.
So are we
Okay.
taking Kyrie Irving off?
Kyrie
We
Irving.
can keep
Jeff.
him. We can keep him. We can keep him. You gave me two. I'll
All
give
right.
you two. So we can keep him.
That's fair. Chet Holmgren.
No,
No.
not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
You can add Jalen Brown. You can add him already to the list.
Yes,
add
that's a
Jalen
lot.
Brown.
Who would you rather
What the
on your team?
No, not
Who would
yet.
you
No,
rather on
not
your
yet. No, not yet.
team?
No, not
Let's just keep
yet.
going. We got
Chad
more
also
names. We got
shot
more.
like shit in that
Stop.
series.
All right.
Mr. Stretch 5
right.
was ass from the three. So stop.
Game 6, he was good.
Congrats. They
What's the
lost.
biggest game of the season for
They
them?
lost. They blew the lead.
They lost. They lost.
Mickey
Sorry.
Mouse foul. Okay, we're at 22 still.
Jalen Brown.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
who it was.
we added the 20.
You could add Anthony Edwards in there too.
I'm right.
Yes.
Did you even say Anthony Davis already, or that's been said?
He said that.
I said
Okay.
that. Bam Adebayo.
Who'd you say? Anthony Edwards? You say?
No,
also
I would
add?
take Bam.
Yeah, Bam's better.
Bam. So we're at 25.
Yes.
No, we're at 24 because you
24.
added Anthony Edwards in, I believe.
No, I didn't. We're at 25.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards was 23.
No, it was. So
JB was 22.
apologize. 24.
Did you say Brunson?
Yes, he did.
Did say
Okay,
Brunson.
just to make sure.
Tyrese Maxey.
I would take Maxey.
That's a conversation. That's not a lock.
If you take
And I love-
Maxey, we take Fox.
I
no
just said that's
questions
not a lock.
asked.
I just said that's not a
I
lock.
would take Maxey.
If you're taking
I would
Maxey,
take
I,
Maxey.
take
but
Fox.
I think it's a conversation. He's not a lock. And I love Maxey.
We can move forward.
And I adore, I
all
adore
the
Maxey.
players that I have in the conversations here, we'll revisit it back later. Pascal Siakam.
It's a conversation.
That is
It's
a
not locked.
conversation.
straight up.
It's not
Who
locked.
is
So
better?
next name.
Alex Caruso, Rudy Gobert.
What the?
Straight up.
I'm done.
Straight up.
He's
It's
being
Rudy Gobert.
disrespectful.
Why?
He's being disrespectful.
It's Rudy.
Why?
Rudy, what do you mean?
This guy on defense is as good as any player in the league.
No, Rudy's pretty much.
He's
bro.
as good as any defender in the league. And
not true.
offensively, it's
Next
not
name.
even close.
Brother's asking about Alex Caruso. Next name, please.
So Pascal Siakam, we're gonna put that
Maybe.
in the questionable.
That's a maybe.
Paul George.
Maybe.
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 Yeah. I want more definites. We could get back to these. I want more.
I was
definites.
getting ready to. No, he played like shit. I can't keep defending him. He played like shit. What did you want me to do? I was getting ready to say yeah. If you see my face, I was about to say.
No way.
Maybe.
Damian Lillard.
Dame.
I would take Dame.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I'm still taking Dame.
Draymond Green.
That's a maybe.
I-
It's a maybe. And I don't want to take if I'm getting Draymond clean mind, clean soul.
Clean mind, Draymond.
Yeah,
Draymond
clean
was
mind,
fucking
Draymond.
amazing this
he
season.
He was also a maniac. If I'm getting clean mind, clean soul, give me Draymond.
Okay, let's keep going.
He's not available.
All right,
We're almost done.
Yeah.
J-Dub.
No, not yet.
No, this is not.
This is a no.
Julius Randle.
No.
No, this is no.
Karl Anthony Towns.
No.
It's a conversation.
It's Karl.
It's a conversation.
Oh my, that brother, really?
It's a
It's Karl
conversation.
Anthony
He just has
Towns.
some really low lows. I feel bad
That's
for him.
another
He's
dude.
got
And
some
you want to
really
talk about
low
Rudy
lows.
low lows? His
He's
low
got-
lows are
Game
hilarious.
Game 7, he was the best player on the court.
I agree
But
with
I'll
you.
be honest,
He beat
if he was just average for those first 6 games, who knows if it goes to a game 7?
All of Minnesota, outside of Anthony Edwards in the Mavs series, were bad. They were bad.
You're cooking.
Okay, against the Nuggets, Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns had a 50-point
There's a
game and his plus minus was
yes,
negative.
Okay, that's in a fucking regular season.
What are we doing against Charlotte?
You want to talk
They
about?
subbed him out because he was so
when
bad
Karl-
defensively.
He was terrible.
Yo,
he had
like,
60,
what are
though.
we?
He had 60.
That's a problem.
He had 60. Karl
And they
Anthony
subbed
Towns.
him out
no,
the
there was
game.
actually a correlation when Karl Anthony Towns played like shit. The Wolves lost. When Karl Anthony Towns plays
And when
well,
Rudy's
they
not at
win.
his best.
Not the same with Rudy, because Game 7 he was fucking mid, and they still won. Why? Because Karl Anthony Towns.
It's also harder to gauge how if Rudy Gobert is playing well or not. If Cat's
You want to
shooting
know
well
why
from
he's more
3, it's
impactful
very
for them?
black and
Because
white.
their offense is so fucking mid. They need him.
They do.
They
Their
need
offense
Karl
is still
Anthony
mid.
Towns. Yeah.
It's still
I will say
literally
this
mid.
too to strengthen your point. Game 2 was the biggest dominant defensive performance
sure.
we've seen against Denver.
and where the fuck was
Gobert
Rudy?
was not
Sure.
there.
What one
He was
game
at home
champ-
taking care of his kid.
But he was
Hope you're
very
doing okay.
important though to the series. We could put Cat in the
That's a
questionables.
maybe,
I'm fine with
man.
that.
He's a maybe.
Okay, that's a maybe. James
Lamar?
Harden,
Maybe.
That's a maybe
It's
also.
a no.
It's a maybe.
Brandon Ingram.
No. No.
You'd rather have Brandon Ingram or James Harden?
James Harden.
I don't know, bro. James Harden's like a firm no. He's not even in the
I
conversation.
don't know. Let me not
respectfully.
disrespect James Harden like that.
I said, what did I say for James Harden?
You said no.
You said maybe.
Or you said, excuse me, you said maybe. You said no for BI.
I'm sorry, both no's.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that's fair. Next name, DeJounte Murray.
No.
Rudy. Yeah.
Fuck are we doing?
Jaron Jackson Jr.
No.
John Morant.
Yeah,
you can add
we're
him.
done.
You can add him.
It's been done.
Paolo Banchero.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
I'm taking Paulo
I'm
right
gonna
now.
lose it.
I'm taking Paulo right now.
It's
That Cavs series moved the fuck
Okay,
out. I mean,
fine,
not that I
fine,
needed it, but that
fine,
solidified
fine,
like he's gonna be a
fine.
fucking superstar.
Fine. But the Phoenix series didn't move nobody. You know what? Fuck y'all. That's
Phoenix
fine.
was mid. Phoenix was mid. We've known that all season long. You and I have spoken about
all
it.
season long, you said the Cavs were mid. You can't
That's
do
not
that.
true.
Yes,
That's
you
not
did.
true. You're
Yes,
talking
you
about
did.
him. You're talking about last season.
Definitely.
Yes, you're talking about him.
Defensively,
Don't talk
I never
about
said
me.
they were mid.
I apologize.
Defensively, they were
you.
there.
You.
Defensively, they were solid.
So
It's not even that. It's Paulo just had nobody to do shit on his team except for him, and he was doing it all.
I mean, sure. I guess he was amazing.
There's no offense on that team outside of
He
Paulo.
was amazing. I'm just saying, Rudy defensively was like you were watching
amazing.
like God walk on water.
He wasn't even the best
Suns.
defender this past season.
Who?
Rudy, he wasn't. It was Wemby. He wasn't God on water. He wasn't even the best in the fucking league.
Wemby is on a minutes restriction, bro.
And he still had better numbers.
How was? What are you talking about? Fucking
Blocks?
blocks? Are you
Well,
serious right
everything.
now?
In terms of, well, let me not say impact, because of course, but
That's
if you
a lie.
take him
That's a
off-
lie.
I tell you
Impact,
what I
it was
said.
Rudy
That's what
Gobert.
I said.
Defensive
So that's
impact,
not
Rudy
true.
Gobert,
But if you
clear.
take Wemby off the fucking court, the
They're
Spurs
ass.
are the worst team ever.
And they're still ass when he's on the court defensively. So what are you talking about?
Defensively, they got better.
When you put Rudy on the
They
court,
got
they're
better
the best defense
drastically.
in the world.
In year one, they got drastically better on
From
defense.
what? Ass to ass?
Ass to okay,
Ass.
average.
What?
They were
Both cheeks
average.
to just one cheek?
Dude, are you looking at just players still?
The last name I have that I'm searching through, and I think this is the last player that I'm going to name. Maybe actually two. Drew Holiday,
No, I would take Rudy, and I love Drew.
OG Anunoby. Taking Rudy still? Okay.
Yo, you really don't care about offense. You don't.
First of all,
You don't.
stop.
You don't care about
No,
it.
I do, but Rudy's defense damn near is better than a lot of dudes' offense.
But
Fact.
offense and defense. Put it together.
OG's
Drew
not this two-way-
Holiday.
Drew can't anchor a defense, bro.
And Drew,
He's not
and-
Drew
if
now.
Drew
He's
is,
not.
if you're giving Drew those same responsibilities offensively, he's inefficient again.
What responsibilities are we talking
Right now,
about?
he's a role player
Yeah,
on
and
offense.
he's 50, 40, 90.
Yeah, that's
what
dope.
What are they asking Rudy to be on offense?
The anchor.
A role
The anchor.
offense.
The anchor.
On fucking
okay, but on
offense.
defense, the anchor.
Yes, he is.
The anchor.
He is. That's a big job. I
The
agree.
anchor.
It is. But there's other anchors defensively that are good offensively.
There's 3.
He's fucking irrelevant
three.
on offense.
There's 3 of them.
It's
3.
AD, Bam, Giannis.
Yeah, that's it. And even then,
Anchors, yeah. Anchors
So what are you
is a
talking
strong
about?
word.
and Rudy anchors the best defense, no matter who's on the team.
Are we friends saying KD?
Katie, what?
Anchors what?
He has to anchor the defense over there in the Suns. It's that bad.
Don't get me started on
The
Kevin
questionables
Durant.
we had were Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, Kristaps Porzingis, Tyrese Maxey, Pascal Siakam, Paul George, Dame, Draymond, and Cat.
Throw in Caruso. I mean it.
Those are a lot of names.
But we still got 25 that we felt
We do
comfortable with.
still have 25
Yeah.
for him.
I think the point is that Rudy Gobert's one of the better players in the league still, though.
He's top 30 player.
Well, shit, I don't know. The maybes. You might not have him top 30.
Anyhow.